The Phantom of Flight. Phantom of Flight. Hello. From Blood of the Heavens, I'm Donald James. Maybe you'll like this. I grew up many years ago just on the north end of Adams Field in Little Rock. And the sound of the piston-driven planes and that hum of their engine put me to sleep at night. Oh, I love that sound. Absolutely love it. This is a story about a loner. And I am a loner. I really actually like doing things by myself. I traveled alone, sometimes weeks on end, when I was a young man as a professional marketing rep salesman. And I had some really great times. Yes, I got lonesome. Of course I did. Sometimes I traveled with my wife. But I grew so much when it was just me and opportunity and adversity and challenge. And one day the words just came to me: lucky the loner, world at my feet. And I grabbed my notebook and my pen, which I always kept close in hand back in those days, because I knew something special was going to come to my mind, and I better write it down before I forget it. And this is the story of that event. Again, by me, Donald James. Lucky the loner, world at my feet, turning the partial into complete, tuning the silence, transporting me to the position desire wills to be. I love those words. I love those thoughts. I'm so glad they came to me. Horizons more limited, without escapes. Carried to fortune where winds only take. Lost in the find of the self in the eye. Released to come soaring on wings never tried. When I was young and I grew up in the 50s in a neighborhood where we didn't have a lot of toys. We made our toys. Our daddies took blocks of wood and made skates, made toy cap guns and things for us. And our imagination was our playground. I don't know if today, with the miracles of telecommunication and all the great tools the internet's created, and I love the internet, are the kids getting a chance to use their imagination? I think they are. I think the future looks great for the canvassing mind. Getting to hear the drone of those piston-driven engines. I can hear them even now, getting ready to take off. The wind's always warm for the summer of time. Breeze always blows for the canvassing mind. Maybe, and the wonder of might, the air of the air, phantom of light. I absolutely love those words. They floated me, carrying me to places I'm never gonna go. The wind's always warm for the summertime. The breeze always blows for a canvas in mind. Maybe the wonder of might, or the air, phantom of flight. If you are lucky enough to be a loner, a traveler, and including a traveler into inner space, I salute you and I go with you. I'm Donald. Sometimes I call myself the Phantom. This is Phantom of Flight. Ain't that a pretty picture of me? Wow, I like that picture. The drawing you're looking at, or the illustration, actually, there's a story behind it. I do have it in Blood of the Heavens in the piece entitled Phantom of Flight, if you care to see it. And these words, I thought, so well fit Phantom of Flight. Deep in the nowhere lie the somewhere of some primordial passageway, heritage come. Even the spark of maturity knows that his tomorrow is only suppose, and this comes from a work I call Suppose. Again, from Blood of the Heavens. Check it out if you want to, bloodoftheheavens.com. Donald James, thank you.